Good evening, everyone. Thank you for waiting. So we had a small technical problem. We were trying to reach everyone because, as you notice, our link changed. We didn't realize that we had to send a password for everyone. I'm so sorry about this miscommunication, and just for that reason we were waiting. So anyway, welcome, and now we are all together. That is the main thing, and welcome to another musical night with the meditation. And today we will have another Sahaja Yogi brother who is joining from Finland, and actually he's a professional Qawwali, Punjabi, and Finnish fusion and a folk music singer, and he's a professional musician, and he's a Sahaja Yogi since from 1993, since 28 years he is in Sahaja Yoga. I'm so excited to introduce him because his Sahaj experience and the knowledge, and of course when he comes with this knowledge, and all the Sahajikis, they bring beautiful vibrations, joy and love. And as you know, this meeting actually always is privilege for everyone, integrates the world as one, and with the universal culture, and connecting everyone with the divine love and the vibrations. So that is actually the main reason to connect everyone with the divine love, and making all the world as only one. That is the really beautiful connection that always gives a very beautiful excitement and the joy and the real connection, absolute joy, and with absolute actually the peace and the bliss. Because as you know, when we meditate together with the many realized souls, and it gives the real absolute joy and the real connection and makes one together. So that is the again privilege for all of us, and I just want to welcome our Sahaja brother. His name is Kiureli Sammalahti. He's joining us today from Finland, and I would like to say good morning to him because it's a morning time for him. It's about 7:20 in the morning. Kiureli, good morning. Welcome to our program.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
I hear your voice. Let's see. Yeah. Could you?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning. Hope you had a good sleep.
Yes, I slept very well. It's
Very
quite
nice.
early here, but it's
Uh-huh.
very nice to be connected through internet.
Very nice. Yeah, that is I think is a big blessing and privilege for everyone right now in this COVID time to using, especially for us, to using the ether element. And it really is a beautiful and easy connection, and it makes everyone one with the divine love, isn't it? So I think I just want to say it's a big blessing for everyone. So purely as we always start with the meditation, and whenever you are ready, please start for the meditation. And then,
Yes,
of
okay.
course, we will bring your music also whenever meditation is done.
Yes, so very nice to be connected to everybody. I can see there is quite a lot of people connected here. So so we can do a little bit of meditation, which will be a morning meditation for me and evening meditation for you guys there in California. So can you hear me well?
Ei kuulu hirmu hyvin.
Aha, laitetaanko vähän lujemmalle? Ehkä.
Joo.
Joo, noin. Onko parempi?
On parempi.
Okay. So yes, first we can just sit relaxed wherever we are. If we are sitting on a chair or on the ground, let's sit relaxed without tensions, and we can put our hands facing palms upwards, and let's just have a nice attitude towards ourselves, a gentle attitude. Let our let's let our mind pacify, and then we can slowly raise our kundalini. I think everybody knows how to do that, so we'll raise the kundalini, make a knot up there, and raise again. This time make 2 knots, and then raise once more and make 3 knots. And then we'll give ourselves the bandhan, the protection. So to 7 chakras we make 7 kind of rainbows over our body. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. 7th one we can leave there to the right. And then just let's keep our palms facing upwards, and we can close our eyes. And let's just let all thoughts pacify. We had a busy day. Let's leave everything, all our worries, or our, if we were very excited about something or happy about something, we can just forget that also, and any worries especially we certainly let go. When we meditate, we should come to this moment, to right now. It's a very yeah. It's a very important capacity to be able to think about the past or the future. But when we meditate, we actually leave the past and the future, and let our attention come to this moment. And we can put our attention in our heart. Let's keep our eyes closed, and we can just lightly, without too much trying, without putting an effort, we can gently keep our attention in our heart. Which is beating automatically without any effort. And we can say within, Mother, please open my heart. Let me feel the joy of this moment, the joy of spirit in my heart. we can pay a little bit attention to our breathing. Because our breathing is also certainly something that happens right now in this very moment. And we can breathe in a kind of normal, balanced, peaceful way. You can also see that we leave actually between when we breathe in and we breathe out. We make maybe a pause of like 1 second that we're not breathing. And then breathe again in. And leave a little pause between breathing in and breathing out. And also between breathing out and breathing in. We need not to do that in a difficult way, but just leave a gentle kind of breather between breathing in and breathing out. And that's also a very nice moment of being in meditation, when we have the short moment of not breathing. And we can still keep our attention gently on our heart. And from our heart we can move our attention on the top of our head. And we can put our hand also on the top of the head and press the center of our palm on the fontanelle bone on the very top of our head. And let's keep it there for a while and say, Mother, please let me experience the connection to the all-pervading power. Please open my Sahaja Chakra, my crown chakra, so I can experience meditation in an effortless way. And let our attention gather there on the top of the head. And we can raise the hand maybe 20 centimeters. That would be about 7-8 inches above the top of our head. We can see if we feel something, if we can feel the Kundalini in our hand. We can feel a coolness or something there. And then let's put the right hand back on our lap. But let's leave the attention there on the top of our head. And then we can sit in meditation still. And let's just enjoy the silence, the meditation. If we have any thoughts, we can let them come and go. And you can keep to meditation. I will play a little bit music, so you can keep your eyes closed. I'll keep the attention on the top of the head and keep a meditative mood. And to conclude our musical meditation, we can raise our Kundalini and give ourselves a bandhan.
Kiureli, it was wonderful.
Thank you, thank you. I enjoyed too.
You put really us into meditation. It was
Thank
so
you, thank you.
easy. It was so easy. And I really want to say, I never meditated with the fusion music. This is the fusion music, right? Like
Yeah,
you put
well,
the
it
two
was
different,
kind of improvised on the spot. There was something Indian and
yeah,
something else also. Yes.
yes. Wow, wonderful. I really enjoyed to listen when I was meditating. And the way you did
Wow.
the meditation, it was so easy. You put us into purpose awareness. And I hope
Wow.
everyone does it. Yeah. So, Currently, of course, I'm sure many people they would like to say something and they would like to express themselves. But before that, could you please increase your voice just a little bit low?
Yeah, yeah, I can
Yeah,
put it up. Is it good now?
I think it's better. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That is better. Yeah. Thank you. And another thing, definitely, I want to tell since beginning of the meditation, when you start the meditation, you already brought so much vibration.
Wow, wow,
It's
thank you. It
really,
was my pleasure.
it is really, I just want to say from my heart, and I really felt so much vibrations around me, and that took me so easy into meditation. When you brought the music, that was the great. Yeah, that was wonderful. And I want to tell you another thing. Um, I opened my eyes because of the technical things that I wanted everything to be normal. And but when I saw you at that moment, and I really felt you are also meditating, like your fingers are just talking to your instrument.
Ah. Yes, well, music is meditation in the sense that you need to be in the center to do it. You can't be thinking about tomorrow or yesterday, but music also happens in this moment. So that's the speciality of music.
Yes, yes. Wow, very nice. And I just like this question is for everyone. Do you able to hear my voice? My voice is breaking. I heard it. Currently, are you able to hear my voice clearly?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Maybe some others devices have internet problem. Okay, wonderful. Okay, okay, that's good. So Currently, of course, we would like to know you more. But before me, this time I would like to hand over to our dear friends if they have anything, if they would like to ask any question to you. Just I will hand over to you before I ask other question, which is Sahaj related. And Yeah. So now your turn, my dears. Please, if you have any question or if you like to say anything to Kiureli, please do it.
Hello, my name is Sandeep Joshi, and I really enjoyed the way you played this beautiful instrument. So, to first question is, what is the name of this instrument?
This is the accordion. So it's
It,
similar to the Indian harmonium, but
correct.
I think for Indians it's known through like Bollywood, that it used to be used a
Yes.
lot in the Bollywood music
I,
back
yeah,
in the
actually, there was an
yeah.
actor named Shammi Kapoor who brought it up in the Bollywood, and it was became very famous. So I immediately remembered that instrument. But you played it awesome.
Thank
It
you,
was
thank you,
so wonderful,
thank
and
you,
it was very meditative. And I really appreciate you helping us meditate. Thank you.
thank you very much, thank you very
Thank you.
much.
I really, I felt that the music was so melodious and it has so much
Hmm.
rhythm. And it was so deep and in very unique kind of music. You usually listen to guitar, road, and this is something really heard for the first time in a semi-classical way. So thank you so much for playing. We would like to hear something more from you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, thank you.
Kiitos Kiureli.
Kiitos, kiitos.
Oli niin upea. I
Hauska
continue in
olo.
English.
Yes,
It was
nice to
Yes,
meet you after a
Matai.
long time, Saila.
it was
Ye-
so nice. Okay, I give others the chance.
Yes, Matai.
Jai Shimaji.
Apreciación. This wonderful meditation with the music is wow, amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
Uh-huh. My name is Gladys, and then
Hello.
hello, apreciación, namaste, yes,
Namaste.
Matai.
Jai Shimaji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, your music was wonderful. Just
Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Thank you so much.
And can you please tell your name? We never heard you before, my dear.
My name is Kiureli. Kiureli Sammalahti.
No, I'm sorry, Kiureli. I ask the little ones.
The little girl's name. Yeah. Yeah.
My name is Avishka.
Anishka. Oh, very
Avishka. V.
okay, Vanishka, right?
It's Avishka.
Oh, Vishka. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
She is from Seattle. We are from Seattle.
Oh, okay. I've been to Seattle once actually myself also.
Very
Nice.
nice.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Nice to hear your voice, Avishka. Okay.
You really have one question.
Yes.
We would like to hear your journey into Sahaja Yoga. How did you come curious to Sahaja Yoga?
Yeah. Well, actually, how I came, it was because my sister started meditating first, and I was the little brother, so she told me it's very important to meditate. So that's kind of the way I initially got into it. But then, of course, it's been a long personal journey in Sahaja Yoga of like much of almost 30 years soon. So, but initially it came through my sister that I got introduced to Sahaja Yoga.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, Kiureli, were you seeking those years? What seeking brought you to Sahaja Yoga?
Well, the thing is that I didn't feel so much like a seeker initially, but and I was quite young. I was a teenager that time, like in the early 90s. But I felt that in Sahaja Yoga there was certainly something that I was looking for, even though, I was maybe not yet of that age that I would have become a active seeker seeking for God or thing like that. But I just felt that there is something that I relate very much to, the kind of feeling of collectivity, the feeling of like of maybe things that I was looking for in my music also, like I've been always interested in like traditional music, for instance, and there was like there was something nice in the way that yogis express themselves. I related to that. It seemed like coming home, even though like I was just a young teenager doing the silly teenager things everybody was doing, and but Sahaja Yoga certainly felt like something natural. So I took to meditating at that young age of about like 17 years.
So Kiureli, in our group, some of us are quite new, and could you please tell us, like for example, many Sahajogis, or include, of course, we start for meditation. Sometimes we do it, sometimes we don't do it. Like whenever we feel, we used to do. For example, I used to do like that. But of course, we would like to hear from you. When is the time that you really started for regular meditating, like morning and evening? Do you remember that?
I think I did start it quite early on to meditate regularly in the mornings, but you have to understand that I had a big sister who was telling me that meditation is very, very important, and I did it quite regularly, and I certainly do it every morning nowadays also, and in evenings, well, maybe to be honest, in evenings I'm not that regular, but I often do meditate in the evenings as well, and certainly every morning, because it's something that I feel I need, that I like to be connected to who I am, to have that moment of silent meditation in the morning. But to answer the question, I think I did start quite early on the regular meditation when I got into Sahaja Yoga.
So then, what did you feel like? What brought you to start doing or doing regular meditation, besides your sister?
Yeah. Well, what I feel in the meditation, like what is the point of the meditation, why I do it, is that is to reach that silence, or that kind of a natural state that is kind of no use putting an effort when I meditate, but it's really, I mean, it's like it's always like a kind of a journey, or like a little, every morning we do a little pilgrimage to that meditation, and it doesn't happen automatically always, but it happens when we are able to let go of our tensions, and we are really able to like sit down silently. Then we go to that kind of state, or that place where there is no tension, and we feel kind of natural. So I feel it's like a bit of a paradox that we need to sit down to be the person we really are, because we have all kinds of we have different kinds of tensions and different kinds of things that we carry from our past, from maybe even our family or things like that. But for me, the the reason to get into meditation is really that kind of natural, gentle feeling of being right here, being who I am, kind of.
Yeah, wow, very nice. So just I want to tell this message is who doesn't have a big sister, so that is the helpful for everyone. It's so beautifully you said that. Actually, earlier you said my sister was helping me that you have to meditate. But I think once we all reach the feeling of the silence, as you say, and we always want to be that in that state, and we want to be connected ourselves, as you said. That's wonderful. That's so beautiful. I hope this will be helpful for everyone to understand why we meditate and why this connection we really need to be in together. So that's wonderful, Kiureli. And I would like to ask one more question to you. Of course, we reach the silent state during our meditation, and of course, it brings us into witness state during the meditation. But also, are you able to continue this witness state in your daily life?
Well, yeah, that's a good question because well, I would say yes and no. I mean, of course, life is like that it gives you challenges, it gives you different kinds of situations, and but I think also the relation of meditation to daily life is also that in meditation we are kind of becoming who we are, and in daily life, I mean, we want to also live the life to the fullest, to have a good feeling, to enjoy the company of other people and things like that. So I feel the point of Sahaja Yoga is not only the kind of, you could say, the kind of meditating monk kind of aspect that we really go into meditation, but the meditation also affects our life, and when we are enjoying life, we're not trying to be silent, or we're not trying to be this or that, but we're enjoying the flow of life. So it's a kind of a different kind of meditation, and when we are in this moment in everyday life, then life feels nicer, and that's what kind of we all want, and that also doesn't come automatically. All of the yogis, Sahaja yogis, also have problems in life, big challenges sometimes, and but we have something that we have like a safe haven we can go to, and which helps us in our life. So yeah, I hope that answered the question somehow, a little bit at least.
Beautiful, very well said, Kiureli. So then I would like to pause over here, and if no one has, if first of all, I will ask if anyone has questions to Kiureli again, who joined us recently, please do it, and otherwise we can continue for the music, right, Kiureli?
Yeah, sure. I could. Well, I promised to Shene, you requested a kavali, so I can do a little bit of that. So we can go to Indian traditions from Indian subcontinent, from the Sindh actually, which is in the state of Pakistan nowadays. So I can sing a little bit.
That would be wonderful, really.
Yeah.
We have enough time, please. As much as we can make longer. So I think everyone loves Kavali.
Yes, yeah. So I'm here for you. I'm kind of like a jukebox. You can ask me to play something, but I was not that much prepared with a formal repertoire, but I'll give a try to with this Sindhi song called O Lal Meri. And yeah, if there's something that the volume is too loud or too low, you can say so I can modify it. रखियो बल्ला झूला लाल ओ लाल मेरी ओ लाल मेरी पत रखियो बल्ला झूला लाल जिंदगी दा सेवन दा सही शहबाज कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दम दम दे अंदर अली दा पहले नंबर अली शहबाज कलंदर ओ लाल मेरी ओ चार चाराग तेरे जगन हमेशा चार चाराग तेरे जगन हमेशा चार चाराग तेरे जगन हमेशा पंजवा में बाल आई बाला झूले लाल ओ पंजवा में बाल ओ पंजवा में बाल आई बाला झूले लाल जिंदगी दा सेवर दा सही शहबाज कलंदर दमा दम मस्त कलंदर अली दम दम दे अंदर अली दा पहले नंबर अली शहबाज कलंदर हो लाल मेरी आ सिंध पीरा तेरी नौबत बाजे हिंद सिंध पीरा तेरी नौबत बाजे हिंद सिंध पीरा तेरी नौबत बाजे डाल बजे घाई आल बजा झूले लाल डाल बजे ओ नाल बजे घाई आल बजा सखी शहबाज कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दम दम दे अंदर अली दा पहले नंबर अली शहबाज कलंदर ओ लाल मेरी पत रखियो बला 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 हर दम पीरा तेरी खैर होवे हर दम पीरा तेरी खैर होवे हर दम पीरा तेरी खैर होवे नाम में अली पेरा पार लगा झूले लाल ओ नाम अली शहबाज कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दम दम दे अंदर अली दा पहला नंबर अली शहबाज कलंदर 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 Ali Shahbaz Kalandar, 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 Ali Shahbaz Kalandar. Sare re ga ga ma pa pa da da ni ni da 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 sare re ga ga ma pa pa da da ni ni da 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 sare re ga ga ma pa pa da da sa sa sa.
Wow, 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 wow. It's amazing, amazing.
Wonderful.
Thank you, thank you.
You made us dancing over here, Kiureli.
Wow, wow, glad to hear, Yeah, it's a bit tough on my voice in the morning, but I managed.
We didn't feel it. We really enjoy it. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, thank you.
I love Qawwali. Do you think so? Nusrat Ali Patikan also used to sing a song in front of Shumataji? I don't remember. Do you know it?
I don't know if, yeah, I think I've heard the story that Shimadaji was in the audience and when in a Nusrat concert, and that Nusrat would have said that there is a very important spiritual person here tonight. That's the story I heard. But
yes, yes. There is one beautiful story also. Of course, I never been when Nusrat Ali Patikan was singing, but Shumataji used to call him many times in different programs, and then Shumataji came to listen in one of the program, and when he saw Shumataji, and then he said, "Mother, your place is here. Please come to stage." That is really, I feel so good about it when I listen this story. So yeah, Shumataji, of course, he used to love him as other people. That because what I feel with the Qawwali, it really awakens the Kundalini, right? And you really get such a joy. And because it brings also closest to your spirit. I feel maybe you may tell more to us about the Qawwali music. What is Qawwali music?
Basically, it's from India, from the a tradition that has been with the Muslim people, and it's often it's been associated with the Sufis because there's lots of Sufi poetry sang with the Qawwalis. So Shena, you must be through Sahaja Yoga and also from your Turkish background, you must be familiar with the Sufis because because they're like a mystic part of Islam where they always appreciated also the music, the poetry, the arts to get in touch with God. So in that way, they have been very different. Probably you know more about that than me, but they have been very different than the fundamental Muslims who have been thinking that music and arts is no good. But the Qawwali, it's a very collective kind of music that on the stage you'll always see a big group of people performing. You have percussions and harmoniums, and then there's like a choir, a chorus singing, but then there's also always the soloist, one or two of them who are doing like all kinds of improvisations on top of the music. This was especially like it became also bigger with Nusrat, because Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan was a Qawwali singer who was really one of the greatest musicians of the last century. He was really, really amazing, like a amazing improviser, amazing composer. He really renewed the Qawwali music. He made such great compositions which were traditional, but which also they spoke. You could say they spoke to the young audience, because they were kind of groovy and very interesting compositions. And these compositions of Nusrat and the songs he made and the style he performed it also attracted audiences from outside the Sufi community. So he was really a kind of a superstar of the Qawwali music, and people from all religions, or like atheists or anybody, really appreciated his music, and that it has this roots in the Sufi arts is something remarkable also, because Shri Mataji, she said that before Sahaja Yoga there were only maybe a few Sufis who really understood about spirituality. So they had it's a very important part of spiritual history of humanity, this Sufism, that they really seek the connection to God, and that can be really heard in this Qawwali music as well.
Very nice, thank you, Kiureli. And Kiureli, there are some expression towards your music and the meditation. I would like to read for you. So it's a pleasure for me to read. You may not able to have a chance to look at those.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, the
you
chat.
you are
Yes,
able
yes,
to read them. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you have a big screen, I guess, over there.
Yeah. I'm having my Mac here. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, Kiureli, we have a little bit more time. Can you sing for us one more? Anything, whatever you like. Maybe one Qawwali or one any.
Yes, I could.
And your voice a little bit again is getting lower. During the music it was okay, but if you can please increase your voice when you are singing also, that would be great.
Yes.
If it is possible, otherwise no problem.
Yeah. I'm thinking about what to play or to sing. Yeah, maybe I'll just sing or play actually a bit different kind of melody on the accordion. So this is based on Rag Jog actually. So this is also meditative, and I've been just doing some experimental stuff, so it might be, you might feel like dancing also. Actually, here you can see my old computer that I had when I was a kid, and I've been taking some sounds out of that old computer in my loops here. So just enjoy. The beginning will be more meditative, but Dani uda nida dan tere na ta tere na tum. Tere na ta tere na tum. Dani uda nida dan tere na ta tere na tum. Gama pan pan panama tere na te tere na tom. Sani ni pa pa ma ga ma tere na te tere na tom. Tere na te tere na sa 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 ga 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 sa sa ga 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 ma ga sa tere na te tere na tom. Tana tere na na di 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 na di 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 tana na 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 di 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 tana na na tana tere na na di 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 na di 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 tana na na tana tere na na di 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 dom na di 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 ta di tana na na tere na tere na dani uda nida dan tere na tere na tom. So that was a bit more experimental sounds.
It was wonderful, man. It was
Thank you.
really interesting. That you know, what I want to tell, like if I don't open my eyes, it looks like you have a big music group behind you.
Yeah. I have my secret weapons here hidden. So I have the looper pedal, for instance. So yes.
Like beautiful people are around you, but we can't see them.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that it felt like a bass guitarist is there behind you and you are using your foot pedal, I guess, right?
Yeah. There's the looper pedal and then also this stomp box.
I see. Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
So beautiful. What do you call this music? Can you please tell us? Like with the little fusion and the little raga in it? Like, is there a name for it?
I don't know. You can give a name to it if you have. But this was basically it was like an Indian tarana that they use in the Indian classical music. That there are like syllables which basically don't have a meaning, but the rhythmic, they give kind of a rhythmic meaning. So it was a tarana that I composed myself, and then I put some of these you could say retro computer sounds from my 8-bit computer there. So that's the mixture.
Very nice. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Yeah, it's so nice.
Kiureli, this sounds like your natural elements. It's MJ here. I really, I'm very much fond of Jan Garbarek, the Scandinavian, fusion music with jazz. So it was really very improvisational. It was like a jazz and East and West together. Really inspiring. Have you performed with any jazz groups or?
Well, not with jazz groups as such, not really. But I have performed with. I work with different groups, and especially now with the COVID times, I've been kind of concentrating on a solo set that I hopefully will be able to perform with when there is.
Yes. No, it really sounded like your natural element. So I could,
thank you.
humbly hear both. Of course, you explained the Indian influences there, like we're used to with the Sahaj musicians, the vocals, right? The tarana, it's there with the Jan Garbarek, with his the trumpet in the background. That was really that feeling that I had as I was listening. The Scandinavian. Very nice.
Nice to hear.
Yes, thank you. It's really, I really felt like I had to say. I usually am quiet in these sessions because I enjoy the vibrations, but I felt like I had to speak to express your natural elements without going into many boundaries, but more improvise and come back again to the ground.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your creativity, spontaneity.
Thank you. I appreciate the comments very much. Thank you.
Really, it looks like you also play tanpura and piece. I don't know, bass or
Yeah, there was the tampura comes from my iPad here. Even though I have a real tampura in the background as well.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
I also want to tell Kiureli, because I saw it when you get up. Now I can see it clear, and it means that for the next program you will be playing tambura for us physically, right?
Pardon?
I said maybe for the next program, whenever you are able to attend for our program for the next maybe summer or whenever it works for you, maybe we will play your tambura physically.
Yeah. I could do that as well. Yes, certainly.
Yes, and another thing is, this program is really integrates the world as one with the universal culture. But today, of course, we did the same thing. But also today, you really integrate all the instruments in one. That was amazing. And not only instruments, all the cultural music. That was the beautiful experience. I want to tell. I'm sure everyone felt the same thing. That is a really beautiful integration. And how we connect with each other, and you connected with all the instruments with your heart and with your talent. That's a beautiful talent. So nice. Thank you, Kiureli.
Thank you very much. It's been very nice to be part of this international meditation. So I'm really glad you asked.
Yes, and then also I would like to thanks to Saila. As you know, Saila is from Finland actually. Many of us, if you know her. So Saila connected with Kiureli, and I want to tell thank you to her also. Thank you so much that we know another Sahaja Yoga brother from Finland.
Thank you, Saila. Thank you very much.
No, thank you, Kiureli.
Yes.
So, is there anyone who would like to ask any question to Kiureli before we say goodbye to each other?
This Gladys again. I want to say thank you. I enjoyed everything, the music and the meditation. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Appreciate me.
Okay, so then I will. It's hard to say goodbye, but I would like to take a humble request from you. If you can, please join us for the next time, because we ask every time for each different pleasure who join to our program, and it's a pleasure to have you in our meeting, Kiureli.
Yeah, it would be nice to join and meditate if I will. I hope I will. I think when we sit down for a morning meditation, we could join. It would be very nice. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay, Kiureli. Thanks a lot, and you really brought so much vibrations and joy to us.
Yes, my pleasure, definitely.
And have a wonderful day to you, and thank you so much for your time, all the vibrations and your experience, and of course leading the meditation tonight.
Yes, thank you very much. So have a sleep well and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay, please say hello to from all of us from here, and have a wonderful day. Be safe.
Yes. Yes.
So love to you all.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
So, my dears, thank you so much for joining another beautiful night with the meditation. Hope you all enjoyed, and it was a wonderful vibrations and a wonderful joy. We have all felt it, and again in our hearts, it's a beautiful connection. And tomorrow again there is meditation. If you can, please join another collective meditation through as you know, it starts from Sunday to Thursday, and whenever you can, please do it. For the next week again, I will see you all for the with another Sahaja Yoga brother, and so if you can, please join us. Have a wonderful night, and please be safe, and lots of love to you all. Have a good night.
Good night. Thank you, Yeshua.